22 pounds, 14 ounces. Hey everyone, today the bike check is a 2022 Scott Spark RC Supersonic edition. This is a HMX frame that could be bought from Scott as a frame only. Came with the frame, rear shock, front shock, handlebars, seat post, and seat. I built this a few months ago. Currently running the Roval Control SL wheels. These are the 29mm internal wheels. These are actually the Team Edition wheels with the blue logos that are under the clear coat, but I got some graphics from Slick Graphics to cover them and replace the blue valve stems with black. I'm running a 1050 XX1 rainbow rear cassette, along with an X01 AXS rear derailleur. For the crankset, I'm running the Sram XX1 non-wide dub crank arms in 170mm. The power meter is the new Sram XX SL power meter. The power meter is 8-volt, so it will work with the older 8-volt crank arms along with the new T-type. The only difference is that you will need a different offset chain ring for a bike that normally would run 55mm chain line. That's usually meant for the T-type, but no issues there. Running a single Arundel cage with the Tursky titanium bottle cage hardware. This is the Belcarra SL seat, full carbon underneath, full carbon construction. ESI grips, my favorite. They tend to explode if you even touch a tree or go down at all, but they really help with hand fatigue and grip in all sorts of conditions, especially in the rain. So I think they do a really good job. The bike has Sram Level Ultimate brakes, carbon with the carbon blade levers, and the rainbow hardware from Sram. My lockout cable being silver is an abomination. I need to get a black one. Running Maxxis Rekon in the front and the 29x2.4, and a Rekon Race 29x2.35 in the rear. This combo really works for me in the Southeast. I'm not doing anything really crazy as far as up in the mountains and really rocky stuff, but for hard pack, I feel like it does a pretty good job. There are definitely lighter tire setups to be had, like the new Continental Dubnatals save almost a pound between the two, which is pretty wild. But they didn't quite grip as hard as I want. Maybe it says something to my talent, but yeah. For the brake rotors, I'm running Ashima AI2. They are crazy light. This thing does not have a whole lot of biting power, but the rotors are light. I'm a light rider, so it seems to work for me. Yeah, once again, with the titanium hardware holding the rotors on. Not that it really matters, but might as well. Pedals, these are Crankbrothers Candy 3. Pretty standard pedal. Supersonic paint job is pretty wild. They make a Scott Foil and a Scott Addict in this colorway as well. At least they used to, don't anymore. This is a sound check with the Roval Control SL Team Edition. It's a 54 tooth ratchet.